welcome back to Talk Through Clearances with me, Simon. So we're going to go for episode 31 here, and we're going to go for something slightly different, which I said I would do before a couple of videos ago, but actually I ended up making a clearance, so I didn't end up doing it. So if I miss on the colour that I go for first, I will talk through a finish on the other colour as if I was my opponent. I know a couple of you requested I do this, so it's probably a frame that will happen. I'm not too confident with the clearance unless I can land on this yellow to break this yellow out. I'm definitely going yellows here because I think these three reds can't really be broken out unless you're using one of these two reds, and that's just a lot of travel with the cue ball. So we're definitely going to go yellows here. Like I said, if I miss at any point or mess up, then I'll switch and I'll talk through a clearance on reds. This might be a clearance where you would, if you were in a match, you would maybe play safe and kind of pot a ball and then cover pockets. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to try and figure out a clearance, and we'll go from there. So developing this problem ball as early as possible. I'm going to play this yellow into here with a bit of left-hand side, come down, and I want to end up low on this yellow. So I want to end up here so that I can play this yellow against the red, pot it, and break that yellow free. From there, hopefully, come out to around here to play this. So I'm going to play the first two shots and then figure out a finish with the last four yellows. Okay, so it's not perfect. I am down towards this yellow, but I wanted to be below it. I wanted to be this side of it so I could have a good look at the angle that I need to in order to hit off the red. What this does mean though, is because I'm creating this angle, kind of hitting that to the left, what that means is I'm naturally going to be travelling back up table. So as I'm aiming to kind of end up back here to play this ball next. Not sure where this is going to be. It could end up getting tied up behind this red. We'll see what it's like after this shot. I might even be left to go at it as my third shot. So this is the second shot. Play the yellow into the red, pot the yellow. If I mess this up, I'm going to talk through a clearance on reds. Okay, so I actually got a lot higher than I thought I would. A lot more action on the cue ball there. And now it's just a case of figuring out a clearance with the remaining balls. So this red is got in a little bit of an awkward position, but it's not to the point where it's a problem. This is an obvious last yellow based on where the black is. But then again, you could say, have an argument for this being the last yellow. So a couple of routes you could do this. I just want to make sure I'm left with the perfect angle on this yellow here in order to finish the clearance. Right, so we're going to go this yellow first. Play this to land around here just to leave myself a shot on this. From there, play that yellow, leave the cue ball roughly where the yellow is, maybe even go into the red slightly, leave it here. Then leave that yellow, left-hand side, kick up, table to here, roll this yellow into this middle pocket, and leave myself a nice easy black to that corner. So the only thing that could go wrong is misjudging how far I come out for this yellow. So I just want to be just roughly there, just behind where the yellow is now. Okay, so again, a little bit further than I would have liked, and I'm not now going to come back towards the red. I'm actually going to play this with topspin, come off this cushion and back to around this area now. Come too far. Yeah, it's not too far, but now I'm not traveling in a good direction. I just played that with a little bit too much power, a little bit too much topspin. Now I've really got to get some action from the cue ball in order to get back to anywhere in this area to be able to play the yellow. To be fair, I could end up anywhere in this area as well. But obviously the natural angle is taking me into the red, and then if I don't hit the red with the right amount of spin to kick off of it and go back, I could end up here, which is not going to give me a good look at the yellow. Alternatively, could switch now and play this yellow first and have a look at this. then I'm probably going to leave myself a difficult black. But I do want to talk through the clearance, try and do it the way that I said, and in the order I said I would do it. So a lot of bottom right hand side on this, try and avoid this red, or if I just flick the front of the red, kick off of this cushion and come back up table. Let's see if we can avoid the red in general though. A lot of bottom right hand side on this. Yeah, I think I can avoid this red and get back up for the yellow. Yeah. So yeah, when I got down on that, it was obvious that I wasn't going to go into the red, but kind of stood up away from it. It looked a little bit harder than it was. So just roll this in and then play the black into the corner. A little bit on the cushion, but it shouldn't be a problem. Okay, so episode 31 in the books. Again, I am on holiday at the moment, so these next few episodes I'm going to be posting one every day for the next few days. So this is episode 31. I'm hopeful that in the next kind of 3 hours of filming, I can create episodes 32 up to 38 for you guys to post. One a day for every day that I'm away, which is for the next 10 days. So yeah, have a great day, and I will see you on the next one.